What's up guys? In today's quick video I want to show you an extremely powerful signal that is right now flashing on XRP's chart. This signal predicts exactly what we should expect right now, and I want to show you this, and I want to show you the most important metrics. I will also show you something in regard to H-bar, so if you hold H-bar, watch this video until the end. It's going to be a short one. First, of course, like the video if you appreciate this content, and let's get straight into it. Okay guys, pay attention to this chart. This is very important. This is XRP on the daily time frame. On the left we have 2017, in the middle we have 2020, and on the right hand side we have the current bull run here in 2025. Now what is important here is that I've actually enabled two very important simple moving averages on the daily time frame, actually the 50 and the 200 daily moving average in this case. And what is important is to focus on these def crosses, where this green line crosses with the red line, and that is what we call a def cross, where the 50 crosses with the 200, and that is typically speaking perceived as a bearish signal, but in fact this is usually a bullish signal, and typically this cross happens at or close to a market bottom, or in some cases even at bear market bottoms, as we have seen on the left hand side of the screen in 2017. If I zoom in, you can clearly see that this bearish crossover happened exactly at the bear market low for XRP in 2017. So that was actually an extremely bullish signal. Also in the bull run from 2020, as you can see, this def cross exactly happened here at the bear market low in 2020, in March 2020, and what came after was of course a massive bull run for XRP in the weeks and months following the def cross. Right now guys, we just had a def cross, I believe the day before yesterday or so. You can see that over here we had a def cross, and this is historically speaking, as I said, either a local bottom or a bear market bottom. So this is a very powerful and important signal to pay attention towards. Of course, I don't know when the price is going to move to the upside, but I do know that this could be a very lucrative buying opportunity or moment to hold XRP, not a moment to sell, in my personal opinion, not financial advice. If we look at the 3 daily time frame for XRP, so every candlestick here represents 3 days, then down below you can see the RSI, and the RSI on the 3-day also just broke out, just like the daily time frame. We broke this downward resistance line, and the past few times that this happened led to a significant rally here for XRP. The first time was in November, price rallied by almost 600% to the upside, and the second time was actually at the end of March this year, and price rallied by 90%. So are we about to see a huge rally for XRP? Well, I think there is a decent chance if you look at all of these metrics. And the same thing applies to H-bar. So for those of you invested in H-bar, H-bar is also getting very close to this RSI breakout on the 3-day time frame, and this is historically, as I said, a precursor to what is about to come for the price action, somewhat of a crystal ball indicator, you could say. So yeah, this is also interesting, and H-bar looks very promising right now as well, once again, in my personal opinion. Yesterday, of course, we spoke about this 50 simple week moving average, and that XRP is currently trading below it. But what is very interesting is this metric that I came across, and that is that a lot of people recently bought XRP around, I would say, between $2.52 and $2.54, and this 1.5 billion of supply actually, and this level perfectly coincides with the 50-week simple moving averages. These numbers are quite confusing sometimes, but the 50-week simple moving average also comes in, I would say, around $2.55 approximately. It changes over time, and that is interestingly where a lot of people bought XRP at. So that is currently providing massive sell pressure, and in order for me to flip more bullish here on the longer time frames, I would need to see at least the weekly candles. So by the end of this Sunday, upcoming Sunday, would need to close above 255 to confirm a possible bullish reversal, because otherwise, and if you haven't watched my video from yesterday, be sure to do so. I explained exactly what this all means and why this is important, and why it could be bearish if XRP stays below this 50-week simple moving average. And by the way guys, if you're looking for an exchange to use, I would recommend Phemex, AscendEX or WeX. If you use my links down below in in the video description, then you can benefit from the lowest fees in the industry. So check it out. That is a massive benefit. And AscendEX is right now offering XRP trading with XRP as collateral. So if you're interested in that as well, then check AscendEX, second link down below in today's video description. That was it, guys, for today's analysis. If this was helpful, like, subscribe, of course. Also follow me over on IG because I'm posting a lot of additional important crypto and XRP updates over there. Check it out, guys. For now, I want to thank you all for watching, for the support, of course. See you very soon with another one. Bye bye.